welcome back to Unexpected, where we talk about the weird, the interesting, and of course, the unexpected. I'm here today with my two co-hosts. Say hello, my dear friends.
Hola.
Hello. He's still bopping. Wait.
Oh, there he is. It's
Nice.
like, Grayson, you gonna say something?
He's still bopping.
Yeah, he's still vibing.
Hola. Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
We're back. After less than a week.
We came back sooner than we were.
Usually we would take 2 weeks off, but no.
We gotta.
No.
Our new host is good.
I don't think so.
If you haven't realized, he's willing to record even while on vacation. That's some good stuff.
Not that Bryce.
Hey, I'm not on vacation anymore. I'm actually home.
Not good. You're safe. Not that
Yeah,
Bryce
I don't have any more
Bryce.
for like
Bryce.
a year.
Wait, what?
I don't have any more vacations for like a year. So.
Do you only go in the summer?
Yeah. Well, sometimes in like spring break, but.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Grayson, do you got some?
I got emails. I got quote of the day. I got it all.
Boy.
Okay.
We're ready.
Emails. Here
first.
we come.
I'm very curious.
And bada boo. Here we go. Okay. Email number 1 from a Toby. Hi, Toby. What's your favorite moment on the podcast so far? Something that made you all break into laughter. I would say that's not my favorite moment due to the fact that it was more pain for me than laughter.
Really?
I got choked out.
Yeah, you fell over.
He did more. He did
choked
more
up
than
on my
that.
own
He
ring
got
light.
choked out.
Oh yeah, by your ring, yeah.
No, if you watch it on the YouTube channel, it's hilarious. Because, like, 3 times he gets knocked over, and, like, he's trying to, like, reach to try and get up. It's hilarious. You can, like, see his hand on the camera, like,
I'm so happy that I watched that there was the video version of that one. That one made it so much better.
Dude, you could literally see the tears rolling down my face, and it's not even right in my room. It's... Oh my
so
gosh.
crazy.
It was so funny though, but that's my.
It was. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Okay, we've got I think 3 more emails left. Yet again, there seem to be emails that are pretty specific to us in particular.
Oh wow!
So each of us, I'm gonna see if we can get for a few episodes, each of us getting email to ourselves. Because why not?
Ooh.
Email for Brock.
I like that.
Brock, your laugh is contagious. Have you ever started laughing so hard you couldn't continue? Like, it's when you get to that point where you laugh so hard that you're out of breath and you're just like...
Dude, it's like, you laugh so hard and, like, you're like, breathe, I can't breathe. Help, I'm dying. Yes. That's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah.
Also, no one's ever told me my laugh is contagious.
Whenever you laugh, whenever I'm listening to the podcast, because I listen to it just to usually go through and quality check, see if there's anything I need to fix. But whenever you laugh, I always start giggling a little, because I'm like, his laugh is so goofy. My laugh changes a lot. It's similar to Zoe's.
You're like, Grayson, you go.
Yeah.
See? I have like a very deep voice when I talk, but like when I laugh, I go high pitched for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, that happens with me too. I don't have that deep, but when I laugh, I like.
Okay, Will. Do you ever feel outnumbered by the other two, or are you secretly the ringleader?
I don't even know how to respond to that one. I mean, there are times when I can I don't know, go a little insane. Like that last 10 minutes of last episode where I was talking about how I was lived with monkeys and was raised in a sewer and stuff like that. But Overall, I think Grayson's
Aw,
more
thanks,
of the ringleader.
buddy. I love you, Will.
I got you. I know you're too,
Brock,
Grayson.
don't give that look, you weirdo.
What?
Yeah, Brock's
It was
just
his
here for
idea. That's the
ride.
funny thing.
Get out.
I just had to
I
double
don't
down
mean
and
that.
do all the hard work.
It
Apparently,
was because I don't
all
have
you need
the
is a
proper
computer.
equipment to do it. Okay, well then I don't know how to do it.
I went way too above and beyond. I got a webcam, a mic, a big mic, and headphones, but that's
Maybe
it.
Will was actually more prepared than both of us.
I don't need much.
I don't really
And
know
finally,
about that.
actually, we
but-
got 2 more. Finally, my email. Grayson, you seem super organized. Are you the planner of the group? Yes. Yes. Almost 90% of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
99%
I would say
of the
99%
time.
of the time.
yeah. All of the ideas that we have are all from you at this point. To be
That's
honest.
not true, but okay.
Well,
Oh yeah,
except
this
for
one's
like
gonna be a
this
fun
one.
More I had,
Yeah,
I
a
wrote down
few.
ideas too.
Yeah, that's
Time
true.
you start doing that, Will.
Yeah. Hey, I've only gotten to host one, and I kind of made it my own. Just saying.
I okay.
Sorry. I thought we were harmonizing there real quick. Sorry.
That was okay, moving on. Final email.
Okay.
Email. Are there any upcoming changes
boy.
to the format or style of the show you can tease? Not really. We're pretty much keeping to the basics. Because I like what we got going, and apparently you guys like what we got going, so why change what doesn't need to be changed, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Quote of the day, also known as quotes out of context. Thank you, Ruthie, our first and still to this day only employee.
Round of applause for Ruthie.
We were supposed to have 2 employees, but we realized that if we wanted that, we'd have to pay money.
Maybe we should get an editor. That would be helpful. Make my life a bit easier. We'll think about it.
I don't have any money to do that because I am broke.
I think
the quote of the day: Brock's turning into a spider. I don't even remember what that's from. I'm going to be real. I have no clue.
I don't either.
Are you
if
sure
you guys
said? I have no idea.
If you guys
That seems like
figure
something
out
Grayson
where
would say,
that
though.
comes from, let me know, because I don't remember and have no clue. What episode, what timestamp? By the sounds
This one's
of it,
gonna
yeah,
be hard.
Yeah, because we don't even know.
Yeah, we
Has
get
anyone actually
emails, and I'm
has
like,
anyone
I always
actually
send back
ever
an email
gotten it?
that's like, "Good job," but then besides this, like, well, what else am I supposed to say? It's just kind of like a game. They win. Good job. You get my
You win an
respect,
imaginary car.
Yeah.
which is hard to come by.
The reward.
Yay.
The reward used to be if you found it just in time. If you were the first one to find it, you would be a guest on the podcast.
It was a
last time
horrible
that happened,
idea.
It went downhill. So
First things first. No, the first
Elijah?
person to win that
Not
competition broke a few. We should really just set rules in place whenever we ask someone on. It's like rule number 1: it has to be you. If you have someone over on the day we're planning to record, you will not be able to be a part of the episode. Yeah, she had a friend that was with her almost the entire time we tried to record.
didn't.
And she refused to leave. So it was like, okay. It's like, thanks for that. And then she kept talking over us as blah, 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 blah. Altogether, it was just not a fun experience. I got really tired of it really quickly.
I did too.
Just
15
gone.
minutes of my life wasted. Okay.
It's more like 30. We stopped
15?
recording like halfway through. I'm
What?
like, this is garbage.
don't remember. I lost track of where we were at during that, but
We
luckily
were like,
we never
this
sent it out.
is
And I'm glad we
absolutely
didn't,
garbage.
so.
This is not worth putting out. So that episode never came out, thank the Lord. Yes, it was.
This was before my time.
You are still nothing but a newborn in the podcast world.
Yeah, I've only done
many
two.
to come. Many to come, yes. Brock, introduce what we're doing!
Yay.
Woo!
Unless if you replace me.
Oh,
Yeah, Brock, what are we doing?
today's episode, we are asking ChatGPT to write us stupid but funny stories. And yeah, I already got one pulled up. I looked through it. It looks like it's clean. I'm trying not to look at too much, so I get an experience as well. So, all right. If I can't read it, I'm just gonna send it to Grayson or Will. And what I mean by that is, if I keep laughing, I'm just gonna, because remember last time I tried to read.
Oh, yeah.
And I could not do it.
You couldn't even read the title, and to be honest, the title wasn't even that
funny.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, it was stupid. It was. Hold on, I'm trying to.
What was it? The Banana Rebellion of Tuesday Afternoon or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. It
Hold
was
on.
so stupid, but it was stupid enough to the point where it was funny. If that
Enough of it made sense that it set things off in my brain.
It was yeah, it was the Great Banana Rebellion of Tuesday Afternoon.
All right. I'm looking at the title right now.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Should we do try not to laugh and
Okay.
or do we just
let's throw a spin on this, shall we?
I mean,
throw a spin on this.
Oh yeah.
Unexpected worse, up for grabs again. Here we go. Everyone starts with.
Oh. So wait, Whoa.
Well, if he's reading stories,
is Brock going
we're
too?
gonna read stories too.
No,
I'd say it doesn't apply to the person reading the story. The two who are. Yeah.
Okay, so are we just gonna do rounds or? Okay. So do you want to?
Sure.
Grayson, do you want to go after Brock?
All right. Real quick, I'm just typing some things up. We are each going to start with 20. Just give me 2 minutes. I was in the middle of saying something.
Hold on.
We start off with 30 points. Every time you laugh, you lose a point. Person with the lowest points gets the title of Unexpected Worst, and you can go into the negatives.
All right.
Sweet.
Guys,
I'm just not gonna laugh because it's gonna be that easy.
I just scrolled to the bottom. There's a moral to the story.
These guys got morals now?
I'm not reading. I had. Hey, if it might make it funny. All right.
Yep.
You guys ready? All right.
No, wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready. Go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The title is "The Great Pickle Escape of Tuesday Afternoon," which was actually a Wednesday. That's the title. You okay there, Will?
I'm just smiling. Is there anything wrong with smiling?
No. All right. What is this wording? Once upon a trampoline, there lived a sentient sock named Gerald. Why has it the same name? Gerald was not like other socks. He could sing opera in 9 languages. That's impressive. Only 3 of which existed.
Okay.
Really? He wore a monocle, even though he had no eyes, just out of sheer fashion responsibility. One sunny blizzard, Gerald was preparing for his annual muffin parade, where muffins from around the galaxy would waddle down his driveway dressed as historical calculators. But just as the parade was about to begin, tragedy struck. The jelly beans revolted.
That sounds about right. Historically accurate. Continue.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You said, what was it, historical calculators?
Yes, that's what it was.
How do you make a historical calculator? How does that happen?
I don't know. Down with the spoons! Shouted a purple jelly bean wearing what? A what? A fez? And holding a spatula like a sword. Okay. Gerald
Cool.
gasped, somehow, and ran for help, which meant he just somersaulted into a nearby mailbox. There, he found his old friend, Professor Waffles, a retired hedgehog who had become a professional oh my gosh, motivational kazoo speaker. We must stop the jelly bean uprising, Gerald exclaimed. Professor Waffles replied, Toasters are
And
just
there's the callback we were waiting for.
Oh no. Oh boy, here we go.
What? Oh my gosh. Toasters are just bread elevators, Gerald. Remember that.
What? What? What?
Oh boy. I didn't laugh, but I was pretty dang close.
I don't
Okay.
I
know.
will repeat that. Toasters are just
He understands, Brock.
I didn't not
He
hear it.
understands.
Okay.
He's just
All right. With this wisdom, they set off to the Department of Sandwich Security, which was guarded by a giant pineapple named Kevin, who only spoke in riddles and sneeze sounds.
that sounds like Judah.
Huh?
Keep going.
Yeah. To pass, they had to answer the ancient question, what's orange, talks backwards, and smells like Tuesdays? Gerald confidently yelled,
Garfield?
A confused traffic cone in a
That
wind
makes sense.
tunnel. What?
I'm tracking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Kevin the pineapple exploded with joy and confetti, allowing them entry. Inside, they found the source of the Jelly Bean Rebellion, an evil pickle wearing a tiny crown and playing Mario Kart with a squirrel named Brenda. I will turn all socks into lasagna, the pickle shouted. But Gerald, being a sock of peace and mild confusion, challenged the pickle to a dance battle. After
As
12
socks and
hours
pickles
of
do.
After 12 hours
Yeah.
of I've never seen that word before. Interpretive.
You've never seen
Interpretive?
the word
I'm sorry, I
interpretive
couldn't.
before?
Leave me alone. I'm just. I'll continue. The pickle surrendered and became a motivational jelly bean therapist. Peace was restored. The muffins paraded. Professor Waffles retired again, this time as a professional ceiling whisperer. And Gerald? He opened a spa for emotionally exhausted shoes. Moral of the story: never trust a mailbox wearing tap shoes.
That
I'll keep that
story
in
has
mind.
changed
Thank you,
my
Brock.
view on life and its purpose.
It's given me a different perspective. Yeah, I'm a changed man, guys.
Apparently it wasn't
Beautiful.
funny enough to
Right,
get
it's
either of us to
inspirational.
laugh. Got close though at one point.
Well, I saw.
Okay. I almost laughed a couple of times, but it wasn't because of the story. It was because of like the random comments that we said, or like I don't know. It was like you've never heard of the word interpretive before, and Brock just goes,
Yeah.
I'll continue.
Okay. Do you want me to go or you go next?
All right.
Grayson.
I think I found a
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good one, but
I'll
okay,
be
Grayson, you
keeping
can go.
track of points at some point. Okay. My story is called Private Pickle and the Great Mustard Rebellion. They seem to really like rebellions, ChatGPT. It's almost like the AI is considering that.
They do.
It's kind of creepy. Okay. Once upon a mid-morning in the kingdom of Refrigeraria, a place inside a slightly expired fridge, there lived a brave and slightly slippery soldier named Private Pickle. He was a dill of action and smelled faintly of garlic and regret. Nothing? Okay. I can see Will's close.
That was
Yeah.
that
Private
was
Pickle
pretty
belonged
good.
to the elite military force known
And
as the
regret.
Condiment Commandos. A salty squad so stupid. Sorry, I read ahead just enough to see something. A salty squad composed of various leftover jars. Their mission? Prevent chaos in the crisper drawer. One Tuesday, what is with this? ChatGPT likes Tuesdays, pickles, and rebellions. And toasters.
And Gerald.
I think they're trying
Pickles
to tell
are
us
gonna
something,
revolt.
Grayson. On
Wait,
a Tuesday
we
afternoon.
should get all of those. Oh, wait, no, Grayson, all of those things we just listed. We need to get ChatGPT for Christmas.
ChatGPT is just like hinting to its Christmas list, like your girlfriend when she refuses to just tell you straight up.
Yeah, obviously. How would
I
you know
wish I
about
could
that,
tell you.
Grayson?
Yeah. None of us have.
Moving on. One Tuesday, at precisely jelly o'clock, an alert rang through the fridge. The Mustard Empire, led by the tyrannical Colonial Dijon, had declared war. "They're staging a coup from the top shelf," shouted Sergeant Soy Sauce, slipping dramatically down a jar of olives.
No.
Private Pickle, always ready despite his twist-top headgear, sprang into action, sliding bravely into the meat drawer, where General Relish was holding a top-secret sandwich strategy meeting. "The mustards have acquired the honey hoard," the general grunted. "They're sweet, they're sticky, and they're unstable." And I got a milkshake. From UDF. Not sponsored.
Nice.
And I got a straw for that milkshake.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Not the straw!
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Well, that was
Okay. "Permission to spearhead a counter snack, sir?" asked Pickle, pulling out a toothpick like a true warrior. "Granted, but take the mayonnaise militia with you. They're smooth in tight situations." Thus began the weirdest war in fridge history. Pickle parachuted with a lettuce leaf onto the upper shelf where the mustards were assembling. It was chaos. Dijon was rallying his troops by yelling puns. "We will catch up with them! We will cut the cheese!" A nearby cheese wedge fainted from embarrassment. Private Pickle launched his first attack. Breadcrumb grenades! Boom! Chaos everywhere. A rogue tomato screamed and rolled off the shelf. Then came the mustard counter. They squirted honey with alarming stickiness. Private Pickle got stuck to the yogurt lid for 37 dramatic seconds. Suddenly, the mayonnaise militia oozed in, flanking from the left. Smooth, white, and questionably shelf-stable, they slicked the shelf surface, causing Dijon to slide face-first into a tub of hummus. "Victory is ours!" cried Pickle, raising a bent spork in triumph. As the fridge light blinked on, signaling the return of the human, all condiments froze in place, pretending to be normal. Later, Private Pickle was awarded the Golden Crouton of Valor. He now spends his days patrolling the butter compartment, telling tales of the Great Mustard Rebellion to anyone who will listen. Mostly a grumpy stick of expired string cheese.
Wow. That was beautiful.
I'm noticing a pattern here. All these stories we've read so far have a couple things in common: rebellions, Tuesday afternoons, and explosions.
Yep. Yup. No,
What is AI trying to tell us?
halfway through that story, I almost started laughing because I see Brock go like I don't know why. I thought you saw something like this. Like you rubbed your.
I went like this.
I know you went like this, and then eventually you went. You did something like that, and I almost started laughing because that was the last thing I expected from you.
Okay. Anyways, Will, you got your story?
Okay, here we go. Don't laugh,
Indeed,
Brock.
I do. So, you ready? The title is The Great Hamster Heist
I love
of
it already.
Snack Cart 7. Yeah. It was just all right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. It was an ordinary afternoon at Spoonville Mall, home to the world's only escalator that tells dad jokes
I
in a
wanna go
food
there.
court shaped like
I
a
wanna
jelly
go
bean.
there. I
Why
wanna
does it
go
like
there.
jelly beans?
Give me this dad joke escalator.
Me too. People were People were sipping smoothies, pigeons were window shopping, and the janitor was aggressively dancing with a mop to elevator music. Then came a sound. Screech! Snack Cart 7, normally the most peaceful vendor of popcorn, pretzels, and mysterious cheese spheres, had
No!
been robbed. But not by humans.
Who?
Not by raccoons. Not even by a gang of rogue toddlers. No,
What?
this was something worse.
Not hamsters!
Hamsters
Not hamsters!
on skateboards,
Not him.
Not the god!
wearing goggles. I know, it was so sad. Then they came from the air vents, whispered Brenda, the pretzel vendor, still clutching a cinnamon twist like a baby. There were dozens of them. Detective Walter Pickle, a retired magician and full-time mall security guard who always wore a tuxedo and refused to blink, arrived on the scene. He squinted so hard his monocle exploded. We're seeing more patterns, aren't we? These rodents are professionals, he said. We're dealing with a highly What?
Uh-oh.
It did?
On my screen,
Are you not being recorded?
well, no. It says on my.
Oh no, Grayson's not recording.
No, it says on my screen that we are still recording.
Yeah, me too. What do we do? Okay. Do I get to rant again? Hello?
Hello?
Grayson, are you frozen or are you just looking like that?
I think he might be frozen.
I think he's actually frozen.
Real quick, do this real quick.
He's over here like...
Alright, Will. It's coming your way.
What do I do? Why are there...
Wait, why are there two?
There are
Why are
two
there two?
Graysons!
Oh!
Oh, there's one. Alright, you're
back?
recording now?
Yeah, you're back.
We might need to edit.
Yay!
We might need to edit one part out of this. But-
You guys should have just done something funny.
I did.
Hey, it's Grayson. Although you probably recognize my voice and or my face if you're on YouTube. Speaking of which, I'm the sound manager, editor, and co-owner of the Unexpected Podcast. Now, before you go calling it that, it is just unexpected. It's just the way I phrased it. Now, before you go skipping 20 seconds, 30 seconds ahead, I do want to tell you guys something. We have a YouTube channel. That's right. We do have a channel of our own. If you're hearing some popping, that's because there's fireworks. Ad reads are hard. Now, we do have a channel of our very own, and we call it Unexpected Pod. You can look it up on YouTube, and it should be one of the first things to come up. We upload all the video versions of our podcast episodes. We keep up-to-date posts to keep you guys knowledgeable on when we're going to do live streams, YouTube exclusives, and if you guys want to do polls on future episodes, we also do short skits and short videos that are also, a bunch of them are already on there. So it is worth checking out. Even if you don't really watch all the videos, we would love if you could subscribe because we're trying to build our YouTube platform as much as we have built our Spotify platform. Thanks for helping us hit 11,000 followers, And go check us out on youtube.com. Now let's get back to the episode.
I mean, we took a picture of your frozen face.
Here you go.
That's
Will.
crazy.
It's so handsome.
I sent it to
Did you
Will.
send it into the group chat? Or
No,
just to
Yeah,
Will?
please.
Okay, I bet I'll do it.
Did you send it just to
good.
me?
Continue.
We're
with
still
your story.
recording, guys. We should probably.
You
All
get
right.
it?
No.
How do you
Just read the story.
Anyways,
Really?
we're back. So, the hamsters. So yeah, it has been robbed. Snack Cart 7 has been robbed, but not by humans, not by raccoons, not even by a gang of rogue toddlers. No, this was something worse. Hamsters on skateboards wearing goggles. They came from the air vents, whispered Brenda, the pretzel vendor, still clutching a cinnamon twist like a baby. There were dozens of them. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Detective Walter Pickle, a retired magician and full-time mall security guard who always wore a tuxedo and refused to blink, arrived on the scene. He squinted so hard his monocle exploded. These rodents are professionals, he said. We're dealing with a highly trained snack-stealing syndicate. The mall locked down. I don't know. I've never seen that word before. The mall locked down. The gummy bear store was in panic. Auntie Anne's fainted. Meanwhile, in a secret base beneath the food court, beneath the nachos and the lost flip-flop department, the hamster heist crew was celebrating. Operation Cheddar Crunch is a success, squeaked their leader, Captain Whiskers, as he did a tiny wheelie. Tonight, we feast on stolen snacks and watch action movies in our paper towel fort. But little did they know, Detective Pickle had already infiltrated their base disguised as a suspiciously fluffy couch cushion. Game's up, fuzzballs, he declared, revealing his badge, a kazoo, and a surprising number of raisins. Return the snacks or I start beatboxing.
What a threat.
I know, right?
Return the snacks before I start. No, please stop.
Don't start beatboxing. No, not here.
Yeah, that's right.
The hamsters panicked. One tried to
Yeah.
escape in a Hot Wheels car. Another leapt into a pile of marshmallows, screaming, "You'll never take me alive!" Eventually, they were caught and sentenced to community service at the granola bar kiosk, where they became surprisingly good employees. Snack Cart 7 was restored. Brenda stopped shaking. The escalator told a new joke. What do you call a mall robbery led by rodents? A heist of squeak proportions. No one laughed. But the mall was safe. For now.
Oh.
Sequel? Sequel? Question mark?
There might be a sequel involved.
That's crazy.
Okay. So
Brock,
no
it's
one
your
laughed.
turn, Brock.
I'm looking through the story, making sure there's no cuss words.
Play along if you want. Give yourself
Didn't you tell it to make it clean?
This time I didn't. I just said write me another. Write me another. So I don't know.
play along if you want. Start yourself off with 10 points. I'm going to lower ours to 10 points because I'm realizing 30 is way too many.
Yeah, we're not gonna laugh. Well, we haven't been laughing.
And if
Is
you
it
want to
just
play
gonna
with
be last
30,
one?
if you're like a very chuckly... No, we got plenty of time, dude.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, we are. Well,
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. The mysterious case of the sneezing chair. One day, somewhere in the upper left corner of the world map, behind that one weird coffee stain, a detective banana named Inspector Peely was brushing his mustache. Problem was, bananas don't have mustaches, so it was just a small wig glued to his peel. Suddenly, a loud sneeze echoed through the sky, like a trombone falling down a staircase made of hamsters. Achoo! Peely's
That was the sneeze.
Yes. Peely's eyes narrowed. It's happening again. You see, for months, Random furniture had been sneezing without explanation. Tables with the sniffles, ottom- ottomans with head colds, even one bookshelf that accidentally burped burped out Shakespeare. This time, the sneeze came from a chair. Not just any chair. The Grand Supreme Recliner of Planet Couchocamia. Alright. The recliner named Cheryl was found in the middle of a corn maze, wearing a tutu and holding a waffle iron.
Okay.
Cheryl! Peely shouted. Why are you sneezing? Cheryl blinked. Don't ask how. And replied, I think I'm allergic to moonlight and awkward hugs.
Yeah, same here.
Peely
Yeah,
gasped.
that's me too.
Oh, no. Peely gasped. That's illegal in at least 7 fictional countries. Just
Oh
then,
no.
a flock of jelly-filled origami flamingos flew overhead, dropping kazoo coupons and loudly humming the theme from Jeopardy. That's a sign, whispered Peely. The Crown Wizard is behind this. Are we gonna count that as a laugh?
I wasn't laughing at the story though. That's the only problem. You would understand if you were watching.
What did Grayson do?
Nothing. I disappeared and I came back with ice cream.
All right.
Okay.
All
Keep
right.
going.
Should I
So
minus a
Peely-
point from Will or?
So, Peely boarded a spaghetti-powered skateboard and zoomed to the top of Mount Elbow, where the crayon wizard lived in a giant shoe filled with slightly suspicious yogurt. Why are you making chairs sneeze? Peely demanded. The crayon wizard, who looked like a raccoon in a bathrobe, turned around dramatically and said, Because I ran out of blue crayons. And
No!
reasonable.
This is a tragedy!
And chaos seemed like a reasonable alternative. I'm sorry.
I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Everyone nodded.
You
Fair.
can't. Yeah. You can't. I mean, the blue crayons. Like, really, you can't live without the blue crayons.
To restore balance, Peely offered him a trade: 3.5 microwaved pineapples and 1 slightly embarrassed coconut. The wizard accepted. The sneezing stopped, and Cheryl the chair became a yoga instructor for confused lamps. The moral of the story is never trust a wizard who smells like crowns and regret.
Got it.
Did that story end with a fruit version of human trafficking?
What? Hold on. Offered him a trade: 3.5 microwave pineapples.
Did that story end with a fruit version of human trafficking?
I
Yes. You're looking for the word yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
All you gotta do, Brock, is say yes. Or just say
Mosquito
silent.
thought he
That
could
works
get
too.
my blood. This little fool
Oh.
right here, this little fool thought he could get something out of me.
what are you holding?
Mosquito.
The only thing he could get out of you is death, pal.
Anyway,
Yeah, I just shortened your lifespan by a couple hours.
Grayson.
Grayson, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes, it is.
No.
Okay.
It's almost like we just said it twice.
Now it's time for the sequel to the Mustard Rebellion.
Oh.
Two
That's
sequels
right.
in a row?
DJ Mayo in the beat that shook the butter compartment. That's right. Okay. After the mustard rebellion was cooled and the condiment peace was restored, Lieutenant Mayonnaise, a smooth, pale fellow with a lid that always spun just a little too loose, decided it was time to pursue his true passion, becoming a DJ.
Nice.
War is fine, he said, adjusting his invisible sunglasses, but my soul grooves to a beat thicker than just egg yolk and vinegar.
Whoa.
Everyone in Refrigeraria thought he was losing his lid. You're just a spread, scoffed Colonel Ketchup. You separate if you sit out too long, sneered General Relish. You don't even have hands, whispered a judgmental jar of pickled asparagus. But DJ Mayo didn't care. He turned the butter compartment into his studio, Club Cool Whip, and built his own sound system out of yogurt cups, spaghetti noodles, and an old AA battery.
Smart.
When Friday came, DJ Mayo made his debut. He spun sour cream scratches, pickle pop beats, and jelly drops, so sweet they made the croutons cry. His signature move? The Whippin' Mix. A blender-powered remix so smooth it once melted a whole stick of of something that starts with M.
He's whipping a nene.
Well.
Sorry.
You've disappointed me.
Yeah. I've disappointed a lot of people in my lifetime. It's okay.
Now you just made
Even the grumpy string cheese nodded along. Private Pickle, now semi-retired and lightly brined, wandered in and froze mid-step. Lieutenant Mayo? Not anymore, said the jar, spitting on his lid. Call me DJ Spready McCurry. The crowd lost it. Lost is italicized. The crowd lost it. A lemon rolled in from the produce drawer and stage dived. The olives formed a conga line. A jar of molasses headbanged so slowly it took 3 hours. Suddenly, the fridge light blinked on again. Panic! Everyone froze. Except DJ Mayo. He kept playing. The human opened the fridge, looked around at the absolutely unexplainable jar rave happening in front of them, and quietly closed the door. From that day on, DJ Mayo, a network error connection occurred. Please check your connection and try again. If this issue persists, please contact us through our help. Yeah.
It didn't end? No!
What's wrong?
It went offline, so it didn't finish it. It just stopped halfway through the story because an error occurred. No, we're never going to find out how it ends.
What happened?
No.
Well, it's your turn.
I've got it. Oh wait, DJ Mayo Part 3.
Oh, you Part 3.
It gave me a Part 3.
Oh, okay.
I think it's still my turn though.
Yes. I'm not going to read this Part 3.
Oh, no. What happened?
The audience will never know. Grayson, improv it. Can you do that?
Where did I leave off? Yes, the humans slowly closed the fridge. And that was the day DJ Mayo made so much money that he got spoiled.
Oh, no!
Well, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay. This one is the sequel to No. This one's the sequel to The Great Hamster Heist of Snack Cart 7.
Why are we making sequels?
I don't know, because it ended with the last one ended with oh my gosh, I can't find it. It the last one ended with the escalator telling a new joke, and then it said no one laughed, but the mall was safe for now. It ended on a cliffhanger, so I think we gotta have a sequel to it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. Boom, 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 ba-doom, doom, doom. Okay. Snack Cart 7. Cheese Harder. That's the title.
I'll vibe with it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, it says, it was a peaceful afternoon at Spoonville Mall, which meant the fountains were only shooting whipped cream every other hour, and the elevator was politely singing sea shanties instead of screaming. Brenda, the pretzel vendor, was trying to tape a feral churro to a sign that read, "Live, Laugh, Lard." Okay. Detective Pickle was arguing with a mannequin about taxes. All was normal until... boom! An explosion of cheese dust rocked the food court. A nearby hot dog cart flipped dramatically and unnecessarily, and someone's emotional support zucchini fainted. Over the loudspeakers, a voice echoed, "Snack Cart 7 shall fall." It was Captain Whiskers, now rebranded as El Queso Grande, and wearing... Did anyone laugh there?
No.
Okay. It was Captain Whiskers, now rebranded as El Queso Grande, and wearing a battle cloak made entirely of melted string cheese. His army, 1,000 rebellious hamsters riding in tiny battle tanks made from recycled soda cans. Each one wore sunglasses. Each one carried a snack. One just kept yelling, "I'm a pepperoni prince," for no reason. Detective Pickle blew his kazoo. "Code Orange," he shouted. "This is not a drill. Repeat. This is a sneaky snack attack." Brenda dove into a pile of tortilla chips. A shopping cart transformed into a mech suit. The escalator whispered, "It's nacho time." Battle mode activated. Detective Pickle slapped on his mustache armor and summoned the mighty grape slingshot. Brenda rode a pretzel like a hoverboard while flinging cheese curds like ninja stars. Meanwhile, Pigeon DJ dropped a remix of the national anthem using only a kazoo and goat screams.
I want that now.
Yeah. Hamsters flew through the air. Cheese flew through the air. Someone's shoe flew through the air, hit a mannequin, and they fell in love. Then, just as Captain Whiskers reached Snack Cart 7, a mysterious shadow appeared. It was Gerald, the moose, the toaster, with a monocle on a unicycle shitting waffles. "I'm back," he said in fluent wail, "and this time it's personalized." He launched waffles so fast they knocked the sunglasses off every hamster within 20 feet. Brenda pulled the emergency lever shaped like a spoon, and the mall transformed into a battle burrito fortress. The final showdown. Captain Whiskers versus Gerald the Toaster Moose. Cheese versus waffles. Honor versus dairy. With one final spin kick, Gerald launched a blueberry waffle right into Whiskers' cheese tank, clogging the sauce cannon. Whiskers shouted, "This isn't even my final!" Boom! The tank exploded into salsa, glitter, and motivational quotes. Epilogue. Snack Cart 7 survived. Brenda got promoted to Director of Snack-Based Diplomacy. Detective Pickle retired to become a competitive square dancer, and Gerald opened a museum dedicated to heroic breakfast appliances. Some will say Captain Whiskers is still out there, whispering to blocks of cheddar, plotting, waiting, snacking. That's the end.
Okay, what? How did you include Gerald the toaster, Gerald the moose toaster, like in your story? Because
I don't know.
do you remember
Oh yeah, was he
story?
the? He was the one in Spatulaville.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I thought you had to have done that intentionally, like told it to add a character in.
No way that
I
did it.
didn't do that, but
There's no way it just perfectly did the exact same character to a T.
I didn't do it.
A totally different person.
Well, you're probably. Can we like keep going with your story, see where it takes us?
I mean,
I would leave it there
I can-
for now.
yeah, we'll get back to it.
All right.
Brock, it's your turn.
All right.
Hit us hard.
Oh, where'd it go?
Valhalla.
Oh, well, that's great. That left me. All right, writing another one. Hold on. Talk amongst yourself. I'm just gonna.
So, Will, how was your Saturday?
I mean, I was in the car for 12 and a half hours, so that was kind of cool.
You know, I feel that that's...
Yeah. Yeah, I took 3 naps.
Have you ever
What?
considered... how old are you?
I don't know if I want to say that over. I'm younger than you. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
I'm a year older. Wait, never mind. That probably won't help.
You looking at any jobs, buddy?
He's not.
I mean, not really, but I
Trick question.
guess.
This is your job.
Yes, I am. Well, no, I'm not. Wait.
We're not getting. Paid.
Also, when did
I'm
you
confused.
change? When did you add the undertitle to your name that says "and ice cream"?
That was a while ago, actually.
All right, I've got my story.
Okay.
He's just. Okay, I got my story.
I got my story.
Listen up,
I got my
guys. I
story.
have a story to tell.
I have my story ready.
Class, pay attention. There's story time.
Yep.
The title is "The Great Avocado Uprising of Tuesday Afternoon." A lot of Tuesdays.
What's it with Tuesday afternoons?
I don't know.
Once upon a time, in the small town of Elbowville, where shoes were what? Where shoes wore people and ducks ran the post office.
Oh,
Nice.
A very serious situation unfolded on a totally regular Tuesday at precisely 3:07 p.m. Or maybe it was 3:08. Time is a suggestion in Elbowville.
oh. Hey, you
Nice.
want to meet at 3? Shows up at 6.
Hey, you're on time.
Yeah, man.
Go!
I did it.
You arrived
Wow.
just in time. Hey, you want to go get breakfast at 10? Shows up at like midnight. Hey, right on time. All right, I'll continue.
When'd you
Perfect
get
timing.
here? Just now.
Why are we using the same names? Okay. It all started when. You know what? No, I'm changing the names. It all started when Timothy, a confused but enthusiastic marshmallow, decided to run for a mayor against a very charismatic paperclip named Clive. Timothy's companion slogan was "Less taxes, more waffles." Wow,
Nice.
I love that. While Clive countered with, "I have no idea what's going on, but I'm shiny."
That's what I say every day when I get out of bed.
Gotta remind yourself that you're awesome, you know?
Yeah.
Every morning.
Meanwhile, in the forest made entirely of expired yogurt,
Oh.
a band of rebellious avocados had declared independence. No more guacamole oppression, shouted their leader, General Squish, while riding a unicycle made of spaghetti. Their flag was just a picture of a confused cat wearing sunglasses and sipping orange juice through a kazoo. How is that possible?
I could do it.
You'll find a way.
Should we make a YouTube short where we try to sip orange juice through a kazoo?
Yes.
You got a kazoo?
I have
can
a
find
kazoo.
one.
All right.
Bring a
Who
kazoo.
doesn't have a kazoo somewhere?
Back in town, chaos erupted when the moon landed in the middle of Main Street and opened a lemonade stand. The lemonade was terrible, mostly because it was just melted crayons in disguise. Well, all right. To restore
Nice.
order, the town council, made up entirely of sentient traffic cones named Bernard, called an emergency meeting. But nobody could agree on anything because every time someone tried to talk, a nearby kazoo playing possum interrupted with a dramatic opera solo about cheese. In a final attempt to fix everything, a wise old burrito named Deborah suggested a dance-off. The avocados, the traffic cones, the moon, the ducks, Timothy, Clive, and even a suspiciously well-dressed squirrel all joined in. It was a magnificent spectacle of flailing limbs, salsa, steps, and inter. Oh my gosh, and sneezing. What is happening? By the end of the day, no one remembered what the problem was. Timothy was elected mayor by a landslide of jelly beans. That can't be a coincidence, right? And Clive retired to open a yoga studio for anxious staplers. And the avocados? They formed a jazz band. Tuesdays are now sacred, and everyone wears flip-flops on their ears in honor of peace. The end. Probably.
Wow. That
Good
was
stuff.
That was
A lot
beautiful.
happened in that story. I'll be right back. I'm getting a drink.
The game.
So I'm gonna let him know. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait till he leaves so that he can hear me. The stare back is crazy.
Grayson,
So,
you lost the game.
I haven't laughed.
No, not that game. I'm
What
saying
game?
the game. It's just the game.
I literally
you
saw
think-
that and said
if you-
nothing.
If you think about the game, you lose the game. So if someone just says the game, or like puts it in like text or something, then that means they lose the game, and you just thought about the game, so you lose.
But I saw what was under your name, so I win. Checkmate.
Okay. Check it now.
No, I know what you were doing. I could tell. Okay, so I'm gonna let
okay.
you know. I'm not gonna let Brock know, but we're gonna wrap up with. I asked it to make me a funny poem instead of a story.
Oh
Since,
no, is it good?
It depends on the context, but I asked it to write a poem about this podcast.
Oh yes.
So it's literally going to be like a poem of the podcast, and if no one laughs, then the title stays on Brock. But if someone laughs, I can't even laugh. I'm not allowed to laugh. And loses a point, then it goes to whoever loses the most points during the poem.
Oh nice. Next one I'm gonna do. Ah shoot!
I heard
Brock, leave.
You heard nothing.
No, I
you
heard
heard
you
nothing.
What did you hear then, huh? Smart guy?
You wrote a poem. If no one laughs, the unexpected worst title stays on me. If someone laughs, the title goes to someone else.
Touche.
Oh boy, he heard it.
Oh no! Ah!
Okay, can I go
was-
next?
That was close. Isn't it my turn?
Oh yeah.
Do you have one more you want to do though? If you have one more that you want to do before I wrap it up, then let me know.
I do have a really good one.
Okay, then go ahead. We'll let you go, and then we'll come back to me.
Okay, so the title is Snack Cart 9. Brocalypse now. Brock had one job: guard the nacho cheese faucet. That was it. Simple, important, sacred. But did Brock do his job? No! He got distracted by a mirror and spent 45 minutes flexing and saying "let's ride" to himself while pretending to drive a jet ski made of beef jerky.
Brock, how could you? How could you do
Brock.
I
that?
can't help it, man.
You failed your one job.
I just gotta look at myself.
Brock's sitting there, let's ride!
Let's ride! And while Brock was busy making sound effects like pew pew, I'm emotionally unavailable.
I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm collected.
I was not at Brock. Did you laugh?
Oh, I almost did. Oh.
I am emotionally stable. I'm not in any way gasping for oxygen. I'm okay. That's probably the funniest thing that's happened all day today. Is that line?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. Okay, so while Brock was... I'm not done with that sentence yet. And while Brock was busy making sound effects like pew pew, I'm emotionally unavailable, the cheese faucet exploded, sending molten cheddar flying across the entire mall. Snack Cart 7 was flooded. The toaster... Why is Gerald back? Gerald the toaster moose had to be rescued by a waffle floaty. Brenda's pretzel curls were soggy. Detective Pickles slipped on a cheese puddle. What happened there? And filled a lawsuit against Gravity. Meanwhile, Brock just shrugged and said, "It's fine. I'm not a cheese guy. I'm more of a protein powder visionary."
I love the fact that that's just the accompaniment of "this is fine. Everything's fine."
Yeah,
protein
it's
powder.
Fine. He's like, "It's fine. I'm not a cheese guy. I'm more of a protein powder visionary."
As he just starts doing protein powder just straight, just
Yeah, just yeah.
Just he coughs, it's just
yeah.
Bro.
And then so meanwhile, Brock just shrugged and said, "It's fine. I'm not a cheese guy. I'm more of a protein powder visionary." He then tried to stop the flood by throwing protein bars at it. It didn't help. The Brock offensive begins. Oh boy. The mall formed an emergency committee called the PAB, People Against Brock. Their mission: never let Brock help again.
We need to make this in real life.
What?
Yes. Live action movie.
What?
Brock had other plans. He wanted to redeem himself. Unfortunately, Brock's idea of redemption was starting a podcast called Bro Thoughts with Brock, where he reviewed different types of air, inventing stealth tacos, just empty tortillas, and launching a business where he just rented out sunglasses with no lenses. And when he asked to help rebuild Snack Cart 7, Brock says, "Yeah, bro, I got you. I brought glue and positive vibes. It was toothpaste." Brock, is that a laugh?
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Brock, I think that... Oh boy, I'm gonna get you to laugh. Watch.
No.
Things got worse. Brock challenged Gerald to an arm wrestling contest. Gerald is a toaster. Brock applied to be head of security using a resume written in ketchup on a paper plate. And finally, Brock tried to train the escalator by yelling "Alpha" at it for 3 hours.
Wi-Fi, I summon thee!
Did you laugh, Grayson?
No, that was just a quote.
Okay.
I figured the whole alpha thing kind of relies to it.
No. It's the climax.
Oh no.
As the mall faced a new threat, the Pop-Tart Pirates of Parking Lot B, led by a suspiciously handsome toaster named Will. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Everyone prepared for battle. Brock showed up wearing a cape made of beef jerky, holding a garden hose and riding a tricycle. Brock, said Brenda. This is serious. Brock winked and replied, exactly, that's why I brought the hose of truth. He immediately sprayed himself in the face and fell into the cheese fountain again. Any of you laughing? Grayson? Grayson, did you laugh?
Oh my gosh.
You okay? Okay.
Not yet. I'm close.
Alright.
This hits you with so much unexpected bullcrap, dude. I hate this.
Hey, it's called unexpected.
Yeah, fair enough.
Here's the epilogue. The Pop-Tart Pirates left out of sheer confusion. Brock got promoted to assistant of the assistant to the assistant of vibes. Snack Cart 7 survived again, barely. The escalator now sighs every time Brock gets on it. Final escalator joke. Why did Brock bring a ladder to the food court?
Why?
He heard the stakes were high.
Oh.
My gosh. ChatGPT just said they'd be willing to write Snack Cart 10 Brock to the future.
I need you to write that down, copy it, and save it for another episode.
I got you.
Because that, I think 3's the best one so far.
Oh, that was good.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Oh! Brock to the future takes place in 3037.
Oh.
Wow.
It's great. Oh boy, this
Okay.
looks interesting.
All right,
Okay, Will,
Oh, boy.
copy that, save it for next episode. Meanwhile,
I got
we're
you.
going to do the poem. We're wrapping up. Still no one's
Whoever-
laughed. Although that one really pushed us close to the edge, I guarantee it. That one was
Okay,
like on the precipice.
Big
Okay.
words.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't even... The minute I start reading, I can't laugh at this either.
Really?
Yeah. Since we're tied, it's only the only way to make it fair.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Ode to Unexpected, or My Ears Just Did a Backflip.
Oh.
Oh, dear sweet beans and microwaved cake. There's a podcast so wild it makes pigeons breakdance in a lake. It's called Unexpected, and let me be clear. It punched boredom directly in the ear. 3 hosts emerge from the mists of brain fog. Brock, Will, and Grayson, not a single one a log. That's true. They ride sound waves like chaotic dolphins in space, yelling wisdom with the intensity of a startled briefcase. They speak of things that should not be real, like haunted toasters or psychic oatmeal. 1 minute you're laughing, the next you're confused. Then you're crying in joy and your nose feels bruised. Will asks questions like, what if cows wore socks? Brock
Yeah.
says, hold my juice box, I'm wrestling clocks. Grayson
Yeah.
just cackles and summons a goose.
Yeah.
It's like it knows I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
Then reads a haiku made entirely of moose. It's like audio soup poured straight in your brain, but instead of a spoon, it's a unicycle train. They zig, they zag, they blow up the script. It's like your grandma's diary, but cryptically flipped. So if you're feeling dull, like a spoon that's bent, jump into Unexpected on a glorious Spotify mint. It's random, it's loud, it's pure joy unchecked, like a banana untrialed for unpaid rent. And that's it, no one laughed. I guess it stays on Brock. I'm surprised we kept it straight through the entire episode. Although, I have to say, I think there's one sentence in here that sound that like I don't think could describe our podcast any clearer.
What
One
is it?
minute you're laughing, the next you're confused, then you're crying in joy, and your nose feels bruised.
Yeah.
I might have
yeah.
to actually save that.
Yeah,
That should be on one of our t-shirts.
absolutely.
Yes.
Also,
It literally
I'm
is like the
tired, okay?
perfect accompaniment of our podcast.
Yeah.
Ruthie said, I said I need entertainment, and I was told to spam you. I'm
Oh,
gonna say no. Okay.
just no. All right. Yeah, there it is.
She sent a sad emoji. Thanks for listening to whatever this was.
Yeah, I thought I'd laugh so much harder, honestly.
I think it's just the idea that we went into it thinking that it's like we can't laugh. I think that kind of set it in us.
If
Which,
we
you know,
if we
play
were
along.
supposed to laugh, then this would have been a little bit too,
Dude.
Longer.
especially with the pew pew. I'm emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
When I listen to that for the first time, I'm probably gonna actually just laugh out loud. Like, there's no not reacting to it that way.
ChatGPT's wild for that one.
Making noises like pew pew pew. I'm emotionally unavailable.
That seems like something Brock would say.
I would see him saying that. Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Especially with the pew pews.
Don't worry, Brock. We're kidding. We know you're on the hunt.
Never say that again.
That's awful.
Concerning, I think, is the word.
Isn't everything I say concerning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never denied that part.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for listening to this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Stick tight, because next episode is What Y'all Doing Part 2.
Yes.
I might come up with a different name for it, maybe something that's like more clever, but we'll figure it out. But keep an ear open for that.
Wait. What y'all doing?
Hey guys,
Yes, that is what I'm naming it now. What y'all doing?
Yeah.
question.
What?
Next episode, should I record the entire episode wearing this?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it.
If you want to see what he's wearing in the 4th episode, go and check it out on YouTube. Otherwise, you'll have no idea.
Actually, I won't put it on now, but
Don't give them any hints.
yeah.
If they're only listening, they don't get to know.
We should all just wear a random thing.
We should wear masks. Next episode should be mask episode.
Mask episode?
Where like we just wear random like.
Do we
Masks
all
for
have
no reason.
hold on, wait, do we all have masks like these?
We don't
I
have. I would say I have. I don't have one like that particularly.
Well, like yeah, but like you have like one of these.
No.
Yeah. I
do.
do. Oh.
Where
If you
do.
want to see what we wear for the 4th episode, go check it out on YouTube. Thanks for
Yeah.
listening to this episode of Unexpected. We hope you enjoyed it. Probably could have been a bit funnier, laugh, but whatever.
Yeah.
You know. If you really want laughs, go back and listen to episode 2 again.
we'll
The
do-
end of that episode
We'll
2.
do another one like this, but this time we won't do like a try not to laugh.
We'll
Yeah.
wait a couple
The try not to
episodes
laugh
and then
made it
bring
so
it
much
back.
worse.
We'll
Yeah.
bring it back. But thanks for listening.
Oh yeah, I still get to tell Snack Cart 10 the Brockopolis.
Yes, we will save that for the next time we do this.
Yay!
So be prepared. Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you come back next time, and we will be back when you least expect it. Brock, are you
Toodaloo.
emotionally available?